If you look up Cleveland, Ohio, you'd probably see blue collar in its bio, which makes me think, do you know where the term blue collar comes from and why it is worn on the necks of an entire city? Did you know it's because people used to change the color of their clothes to hide their dirt from work? Because the process doesn't always have the best appearance even though the product might? So that's how the blue collar became the material of the Midwest. That started in the 1920s. We are now in the 2020s. The clothes have changed, but the material remains, which means the mentality is the same. So while some see the label blue collar as a financial noose, it is only proof that you can always see the results, but never the work in class. Cleveland is all factories, they say. But have you seen what they've been manufacturing, I say? They say all they do is build and break. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. That is what makes them great. This is where the blues is built into rock and roll. I can tell you why Cleveland rocks, because the presidents did, because Drew carried his city to sitcom to show how funny his residence is, because this is where Toni Morrison was inspired to build the bluest I never knew this is where Langston Hughes grew to say, I too am America, where Jim Brown was ball carrier, broke as many tackles as barriers, where Jesse Owens built his speed so nothing can break his stride, nothing can break his pride, no one can take his gold. This is where the kid from Akron decided to build his throne, to keep his promise, to bring a championship home. Cleveland, this is for you. But this weekend is for us all. For one weekend, your city stays awake past curfew, where the sky and the streets seem similar. Littered with stars you thought were too far away through telescope or television. This weekend, you can see them in Cleveland. This weekend is the kind of weekend you put on the back of a shooting star and hope you're awake to see it come to pass. You always wish to see this many stars in one building. That's customary for All-Star Weekend, but this one, this one is a different feeling. How often do you get to see who paved the way? How often do you get to admire your proteges? How often do you get to praise the prototypes? Men who mastered the craft and made a sport of it, then made their shoulders stable enough to be stepped on to see it go further. Dr. J to KD, Giannis from KG, Steph, Ray from Reggie, Bron and D Wade from Pippen and MJ. This is the NBA's birthday celebration. It's only right the stars that built the league come back to Cleveland, because Cleveland is used to this kind of constellation. It hosted the 50th anniversary, so it's only right to do the 75th commemoration in the city of witnesses. Who else would you want to see your greatness? Who else but Cleveland? Cleveland, look at what you've made. A city built for blue collars and bright stars. Thank you, Cleveland. My name is Jason Powell, and I'd like to welcome you to All-Star Weekend. God bless.